Okay, let's see. Do I hear myself right? I think so. Okay, so what I want to do is this Trillions Gunfire thing, which I have just made up. So we have 20 slots. So this is a trading strategy for Bingx. We are going to write it in Python, and we have 20 slots available. Okay, and this is run in separate, isolated, and in edge, so that you can have both long and short positions on the Bingx exchange. Okay, and here's the explanation. So at the start of this strategy, we gunfire every one of them. This is trending stop either long or short with 0.3% till 1.3%. So there are 20 of them. And then what happens each 5 minutes is that we check everything. So if an slot, let's say 0.4% traded long, ends at loss, do not run it till the new gunfire. And if a slot ends with a win, then run it again. Okay. Then in the end, when all of the slots end in loss, the gunfire ends. And well, then you repeat the same thing. So if there's a new 5 minutes candle, then the new gunfire is run. So 20 slots. The minimum in Bingx is 0001 BTC. So you need this many BTCs in Bingx in order to you need to be able to buy all of this. So we're going to use double it, and then we can increase or whatever we need. And so the idea is to use BST instead of USDT, so that yeah. So we need to break down the problem and so on. And I think I'm going to use ChatGPT for this, and hopefully ChatGPT can help us. And let's see what happens with all of this. Okay, let me see. I need to see it. So, Bright, a Python program that interacts with perpetual features from Bingx. You need to track 20 positions at the same time. So use an array or a dictionary for that. Each one of the 20 positions trigger a trailing stop with incremental values from 0.3% to 1 so for each long and short sides. That means that you have 20 positions in total. Zero 4%, 0.5%, and so on. It means that you have 20 positions total. Let's start with this. Okay, so each position has long and short, enterprise, reinstall percentage. Yeah, mock data place Okay. Yeah, we know that we need the Bingx. Okay, let's try to read all of this so that where the hell is the I need to open the chat so that I can interact with you if you want to. 1 second. Okay, so now I have the chat just in case someone has some doubts. Wait, this is not it. How the hell do I remove that text? Well, doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, so as ChatGPT says, uses dictionary to track all positions. Each position has site long or short, an entry price, which is going to be market price, train stop percentage, this and that. Okay, so let's see. Position. Trailing and stop positions tracker. So position starts like this. Then you update the price. Okay. We create 20 positions, 10 longs and 10 shorts. Simulated enterprise. Trade percent. Oh, look at that. So it does the trillion here. I don't need any of that because I can send it to the exchange so that it does it for me. And this is simulate price fit. That's interesting. So we create the position and then we simulate the time fit with these things and we check how. Okay. This simulation logic randomly changes price plus minus 0.5% every 0.5 seconds. Okay. Each position has a unique trailing stop level. Replace this with real-time data. Okay. You could store position in the database, update them. Yeah. So integration. Yeah. So now we're going to say do not use your own trailing stop implementation, but use Bingx API to send a trailing stop order. Let's see what the hell does it. It does. Trailing TPSL order type. Okay, yeah. Generate, place trailing stop. Managing 20 position. Yeah, I mean, merge the two codes into single file. I don't want to. So the Python file now initializes 20 positions, 10 long and 20 short. Then you've got the stop percentage thanks to Bingx API. Let's see how does this work. This and that. Generate signature. Place trailing stop. Okay. Activation price. Yeah, but we don't need activation price. Open API swap version 2. I wonder if that's the right API order for this. List of the 10 trading symbols. Callback rates. Okay, yeah, that's right. Submit all trailing orders. Okay, let's copy this stuff somewhere so that we can have it here. What's the chat? So trailings, ChatGPT version 1. I mean, I'm only copying this. So now what I want is it should only interact with BTC USDT symbol. Here. Okay. So now we should only have BTC USDT symbol somewhere as a constant, or here it is. This is the symbol. And what else should we be doing? Yeah, okay, so place it along. So look at that. There's the activation price, which is none, which I guess it means market price, which is what we want to do. Okay, so okay, have I copied this thing yet or not? Trailings, ChatGPT version 2 Python. Okay. So now rewrite the code so that it uses BST instead of USDT, and also make sure to connect to the demo endpoint and not the live one. Hopefully. Okay. Apparently final script plus demo app. Oh, look at that. Demo. Apparently this is the ammo. Trailings. That's interesting. This is the bytecoding thing. I don't like it by default, but if you don't know anything about some kind of technology, you can do this. And then later on, let me monitor other oppositions. Yeah, cancel them. Okay. So, version with WebSocket tracking too. So there's a schedule each 5 minutes. It needs which does the following thing. If a position has been ended, yeah, which that's the following thing. If every position uh, has ended, then it starts the main loop again. If there is a position, if there is an open position, then the following is done. Um, if one of the positions has ended with a win, it is if it is open again. However, if okay, let's see if it has understood what I wanted to say. So the logic recap is that every 5 minutes check all 20 positions. If all 20 positions have ended, so stop it out, restart the main loop, which is place all 20 new trailing stop orders, that's right. Then if at least one position is still open, then check with which positions have ended. If a position ended with a win, reopen it with the same parameters. Assumptions and notes. Your track order, be it the get order, get open orders. A win is determined based on profit. Optional compare exit price, entry price for long, reverse for short. Will store active positions in a dictionary with order ID and metadata. A demo environment BTC BST 20 position. Okay, updated Python code with scheduling. This version includes a scheduler loop every 5 minutes, order tracking, logic to restore all or reopen winning ones. Okay, look at that. Let me check. Let me copy all of this again, just in case. Trailings, ChatGPT, b4.pi. So API key, API secret, base URL, round positions, which is empty at the very start. The signature, whatever. Place trailing stop is like this, which we had seen before. Okay. And to get code 0, order ID. What the hell is this? Okay. Yeah. It also tries to... I mean, we are missing all the exceptions, but we can do this later on. Place all the positions. Check positions. So, all closed equals true by default. So, if it's not active, then already closed. However, if one of them is status or filled, okay, let me check if this makes sense or not. So all closed is false if it's still active, but if it's filled, that determine if it's win or loss, which is nice. And this is info active false. Okay. For demo sim is a win. Oh, Where the hell is this? New order ID. Okay. Then there's this touch dollar, which it has a loop. And the timer with loop, which starts. So you first place all the positions and then you check positions. Wait a minute. Yeah, this does not do a full loop. So please do not assume that every trade with every position is a win. Make sure to check if it's an actual win. Okay. I wonder if I should reason or something, but I don't think so. Win detection logic. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. The question is that when you place all the positions, you need to save the price or whatever, so that you know where you start, or maybe the position has it. Check positions. Where the hell is this? Check positions. So all closed, code. So field. So entry is on the result, get average price, and then get the price of the exit. Okay, I guess, because this price gets updated every time that the trade works, and then the last time is the last price, I guess. So if is win given the site and entry and exit, so we should have here it is. If it's win, yeah, so if the exit price is bigger than the entry price, and the default thing is false. Okay, if it's equal is false. New order, and then positions PID. It's all of this. Active equals true, else not reopening this PID. What the hell is PID? Yeah, okay. If all closed, restarting the full loop, and here it does place all positions. What the hell? Place all positions. So what you are doing here is place all positions. Then you have this timer, which does the loop. This is not right. Let's see if I can explain what. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Let's see if I can explain what I want ChatGPT to do, because this would create a lot of memory here. So okay, the main loop should be should be check. It should be running. Um, place all positions. So that when all of them have been exhausted, then we run it again. The current code is not right because it's opening new open functions. Because the way it calls different function, it would exhaust the track lap track lap. How does the stack call stack? Okay, let's see if it understands. You're absolutely right. Managing references. Okay, we refuck out clean input. Okay. I'm not sure if it's a good idea the time sleep thing, but yeah. While true loop, whatever. Okay. Let's see if it does. Let's go to the first. So run main loop. Okay, so the main loop is place all position, which is the first cycle. So you end. Yeah, and then you check all. You check the positions. If the positions are closed, then we place all the positions again, which is what I want to do because this one has ended. Nice. And then I sleep 5 minutes and I do the same thing again. Okay, so check positions. Check positions. All close equals true. And I guess that this is the okay. Win reopening. Loss not reopening. Ha ha ha. I like this code. This starts to have a bit what I have as an idea. Oh, look at that. We are 30 minutes since we have done all of this because of ChatGPT thing. I mean, we have to test this to see if it doesn't okay, change 03 as a starting point, 03 as a step, and test as the number of trailing stops for one side as constants. Because right now there are, look at that, new constants. This is it. So here we should have the constants. The constants are here. So if you've got this trailing count, that's it. That way it's not as okay. So let's copy in the trailings ChatGPT version 7, whatever. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to ask ChatGPT is to put this into another file, and a quantity. Okay, so quantity should not be 0, 0, 0. Quantity should be 0, 1. Maybe I should not. I mean, I should ask more steps stuff. Wait a minute. If you want, yeah, I actually want to. No, I don't need to validate the minimum quantity. Pull from external config file. Show me the full Python file. Okay, now we have this thing here. Trailings ChatGPT version 8.py. Add exception handling so that add exception handles so that network errors do not stop the program but just make it wait for another 5 minutes. Great idea. Oh my god. Whatever. Okay, so what the hell has it done here? Get order, whatever. Key changes. Place trailing stop and get order status. Okay. Where the hell is that? I haven't. So I guess that these two functions are the only ones that have networks. So place train and stop now should have. Where the hell is this? Okay, accept. So we've got try accept, request exception, network error. Okay, network error. I mean, we are missing the exceptions regarding whatever Bingx is doing. Okay, so now we can copy these things. So when a specific Bingx exchange exception arise, yo, hi. Hi, shit. How are you doing? When a specific Bingx exchange exception arises, print it and exit the program. Let's see. To handle Bingx exceptions, whatever. Code. Yeah. So I guess that now we should have something related. So in the place training stop should have something related to Bingx having problems, which is this one here. Yeah, that's it. And we should have the same thing here. Okay, that's what we wanted. Bytecoding. Yeah, but I mean, I don't like bytecoding by default, but yes, I'm doing bytecoding. I haven't tested the code yet, so the thing is that I know how to do this, how to do all of this manually, so I wouldn't need this, but it makes much easier, much faster to do all of this. So move API key, API secret. Move the API secret and base URL into a specific include file. Should we have all of these settings? Also add an override file so that the default values for trailing start, trailing step, trailing count, and BTC BST can be overridden. Okay, certainly. Okay, so far, okay, so config, this is the full one, then override config, train stops and whatever. Yeah, okay. Let's create a folder so that it's easier for all of this. So this would be trailings chat GPT. I mean, I usually use hit, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to use hit for all of this. So this is config.pa. Then override config. Override config.pi. And now I'm going to copy main pi. Okay, so I've copied all of these. So I've copied the config.pi, the override config, and the main.pi. I mean quantity. Yeah, move. Wait a minute. This is not overriding anything, isn't it? Okay, so first of all, let's tell it move also quantity. Move also quantity to the override file. So it should sure I move this thing. Okay, so yeah, and now I'm going to tell it we should have default values in main.py which are overridden in override config.py. Right now that's not the case because those values are just imported. You're absolutely right. I misunderstood your previous request. You want to find the full values in main, then allow them to be overridden. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's see if okay, so this thing needs to be in config once. This is the override stuff. This is the main one. So look at that. We have the default values, which is what I wanted to have, and then if all of this is not none, okay, let me see. Is this right or not? Okay, so override config. Yeah, but that's okay. This is right. So from override config, which is the file which we import all of these. So if something has not been overridden, yeah. So this seems to be right, but should we check? Should we do this override config.py optional so that maybe not? I don't know. Okay, let's copy these 3 files for now in new folder, and then we will see how this goes on. Trailings ChatGPT version 12. Now I don't remember which is the okay, so config.py. I should be able to copy and paste everything into a zip or something. Maybe you can do it with ChatGPT, but so override config.py. And main.py. Okay, let's try to tell it that yeah, I need for the adjustment, which is make sure that the code can be used even if the config, what the hell is this? Even if the override config.file is non-existent. Sure, to make sure the code works simply, even if the override config.py doesn't exist, we'll update main to check. Okay, yeah, that's what you want to do. Okay, so if override config exists, then you import everything here. No, that's not right. Okay, Okay, let me copy this. This is not what... This is the main.py. Okay, first of all, let's copy and paste all of these. So this is 13. So now I should be able to copy this new version of main. Let's see, main.py, and I want to overwrite. That's perfect. Nice. So now I'm going to say, please mix older implementation where we could have each one of the variables set or not in the override file, while at the same time checking if the file exists. The current implementation does not allow for override of some of the variables. Does not allow override. 1 second, please. Okay, the current allow does not allow for override. Does not allow for of some of the variables. Let's see if it understands. See, no. Yeah, that's it. I want to ensure that each variable can be individually overridden. Yeah. Okay. This stays the same. This one stays the same. Let's copy the result. Trailings ChatGPT version 14. So, and this is free. I mean, you ask yourself what you can do with the non-free version. What the hell? What's the name? Sorry, config.py. Okay. And what's also interesting is that you can check, thanks to the text, you can check if it has understood what you wanted to do in the first place. Okay. Look at that. So now we have the text here. override main.pa. I mean, I hope that it hasn't changed anything. Okay, so the next chapter we're going to check, you know, we're going to check with the so the next chapter is to here in the demo, which the BST, which I'm going to put 40 whatever we need to have here. So transfer I want to use BST. So from future to this, I want to move all of these so that, let me see, I hate this thing like this. So now we have 40 of these things, which is what I wanted to do. Okay, so the next step is just okay, so now we can create the APA key and try and see if whatever we have done here with ChatGPT help is right or not. Then we can publish this in the hit or whatever. We can ask ChatGPT to add the GPLv2 licenses for us or whatever. So yeah. So let's end the stream here. Bye.